and every time we win, it's 2 that we're gaining. So that's what this is, 40 times 2. So so no matter what, you're profitable on this system again. All right, folks, welcome. You're back in the Discord. You just watched this video, more than likely. Hopefully you did watch this video. If you did not, then that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and watch it. This system right here is a 1-to-1 breakdown. It's just simply going for 1-to-1. If you wanted to start right now, you never knew about trading, you just starting to trade, this is perfect for you. Even if you are a trader, you've been trading for the longest time and you're back in it right now and you just haven't been seeing consistency, profitability, whatever the case is, just watch this one right here. It gets you literally going right now. This video here is going to be going for a 1-to-2. So this is exactly what you'll see that we had here before in the previous video. All we're going to be doing is going for a 1-to-2 right now, and that there will be very simple for us to do. So again, wins, losses, and then RR. That's it. So we're gonna make it very simple right now. All I'm gonna do is go for the same thing, random number generator, and we can just click this, like, let's just say 5 times, right? So, and then just choose a random time frame. This time I think I want to, well, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. So 4 to 5 minute. That's pretty similar to what we did last time. So let's just do like 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Here you go. 5 minute. Cool. So on a 5-minute chart, that's fine. Very low time frame, that is. So perfect. So all we're going to do right now is literally jump back on this and go from a 5-minute time frame. So all I'm going to do is actually simplify this, go back on one screen, because we're going to see like how simple we can take the system. So I can do a 1-to-1, which is the very first video that you saw. Then this one is the 1-to-2, and see what the profitability is based on the 2 to see what kind of percentage win rate we're gonna have. I'm going to do 100 of these again to show you exactly like what the system can produce, and then from there we go. So we press replay and then we choose random bar. So I have no idea when this is, where this is, whatever the case is. Go to a 5-minute chart, and then from here we literally trade all the plots, right? Very simple. We trade all the plots and just do like what we were doing in the 1-to-1 video before. So we get into determining bias and all these extra things later on in the Discord. Down in here we get into the different parts of where you can actually follow through and learn how we do the things and how far the system has come. But for now, it's just getting you in the basics and getting you to start right now, right? Cool. So going for a 1-to-2, these are still the same rules. I just move this now from 39 minute to 5 minute. Very simple. And that's all we're doing. So no break even at 1-to-2 or nothing like that. We don't need to worry about the management aspect of this. This is how you're going to learn how to do it later on, but this is just very simple now for you to see now. Cool. Begin the system. This is just what we're looking for right here. Cool. So let's go. This has spot us to the 23rd of March. It's now 1950, which would be 7:50. So leading up to 8 o'clock, Asian just finished. So more than likely we can start trading right now. So now all we're gonna do is literally take every single plot on the 5-minute and see what we come up with over 100 trades. I'm going to speed the video up right now. And now we have one more trade to go, folks. One more trade to go, and that would be 100 trades. Let's see if this one becomes a winner or a loser to cap it off. And this trade will be looks like it might be a sell. Let's just see. Might be a buy again. Okay, so we're in on a buy, and let's just see if we get this to be the final 1 to 2 that we need. So 1 to 2, cool, getting in from there. Let's just see what happens. Do we or do we not? Cool, we don't. Cool, great, we don't. Excellent. So now beautiful, 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 beautiful. This here is how long we've been trading this system. Now let me get up to like a 2 hour and see how long this would have actually been. So again, I don't want this video to be too long, but we would have started literally, if you check it, roughly right here, right there. Cool. So roughly right here to right here is about 25 days. So 1 month. In 1 month, 5-minute time frame, because that's a very low time frame. So what we would do is actually, how would we do this now? Win rate would be 40 wins divided by how many losses. 40 wins divided by how many losses, which is that times 100. That can't be, could that be more than how am I calculating this again? No, it has to be lower. So yeah, hold on. Yeah, there's a way to be calculating this. I had my brain just fried, right, and I just did a whole 100 trades, so don't mind me. But either way, we can even just discuss around the actual numbers, right? So out of 100 trades, we'd have lost 60, made 40, and then we're going from 1 to 2, which means that equates to 80 over 60, right? And that's what you have to look at, the fact that we're up by 20 RR. So the RR that we have is by 20. You understand? Because remember, this now times 2, and then this is times 1, because we risk 1 to go for 2, right? And each time we risk 1 is just 1, and every time we win, it's 2 that we're gaining. So that's what this is, 40 times 2. So so no matter what, you're profitable on this system. Again, I don't know why I can't, my brain not working with the percentage. For some reason, it's just not working. I have no idea. I guess okay, make that really calculate it for me real quick. Number of winning trades divided by number of trades. Okay, 40 divided by 100, so 0.4, so 40% win rate. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, anyways, so 40% win rate. Based on the 1 to 2, you'd have a 40% win rate, but then your RR that you would have gained, you'd have been in profit, heavy by profit. So it's very simple to understand that the higher RR that you go for, the lower your win percent will be. Now, there are simple ways to even tighten this up. Remember, we haven't even spoken about you following a higher time frame bias. Like, for instance, you might have not traded any one of these in here for a sell if you knew that your 2 hour was bullish, right? So now you're waiting on this, because remember, even from here, you see this thing saying bullish. You'd have been waiting for it to become bullish again and only take these ones, right? So that's a quick way of doing that. But either way, you have a choice now. You want to do the 1 to 1 that you saw in the video before this, or you want to do the 1 to 2 that you obviously going to lose a lot more, but then you win a lot more money too. You have to choose and what makes sense. Based on this run, the last RR in the 1 to 1 was a 24. This one here is a 20. So if you were risking $1,000, that'd be $20,000 in the month. Think about it. If that was a literal $1,000 trade that you're doing every single time, you're risking $1,000, then you would have lost 60,000, but then you would have made 80,000. So you walk away with 20,000. You understand? Very simple. If that was 10,000, you can understand that's $200,000 you would have been making. Yeah. So it's scalable, easy, repeatable. You realize I didn't have a bias. I just saw my plots and I took them. That's it. On the 5 minute. So every day you wake up, look at this. Over the course of this period right here is 3 whole days. So in 3 days, you can look on it and say, all right, cool. You want to trade here. You want to trade there, back to back. You feeling good for the week. You lost one here, lost one here. Then you won this again. Throughout these 2 days right here, you'd have been up by 6 RR. You know what I mean? And then allow probability to play out for the rest. Very simple stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed this video as well. And you can understand the systems that are being built for you to use and how you can backtest, how you can look at this thing, and how you can actually make yourself profitable right now. Big up on yourself. Let me see what's next, because they're going to be making the next video. This video is going to be going in here. Next, I'm probably going to be doing one that goes for a 1 to 3. And then after that 1 to 3 now, I won't be doing any more back testing videos. I'll be going straight on to like in-depth knowledge on how to actually do this, which is like determine the bias, entries and stop losses, trade management. This is important. How to avoid the choppiness. This is where we get to the intricacies of it. And then profitable systems. I can just get rid of this one right here, because yeah, that's just what it is. And then webinars, we're gonna be doing a lot of those soon. One-on-ones, of course, I think I already have some in here. Yeah, so I'll just leave these ones because these are on the older system. And then obviously the master classes from we started this before the indicator came, so you can understand the in-depth of what this is and how we even came to this point where we're at right now. But yeah, big up on yourself. Hopefully I'm enjoying this and you're getting a lot of value from this. These are systems that you can use right now to just make money. You know what I mean? So this next picture that you can see right here, gonna say 40% win rate for 1 to 2 profitable. You know what I mean? All right, cool. Big up on yourself. Peace.